So most of us, when it comes to learning, have really been focused or been trained to work on a notes mindset of capturing information. But there's something called as an action-oriented mindset, which is a little different from that. But that's something that's can really change the way we learn and the way we imbibe information. Hi guys, Sohail here, founder of Blockadia, and today I just wanted to talk to you about something called as an action-oriented mindset for taking notes. And it sounds like a very fancy term, but I think it's just a small switch in terms of the way we think and the way we capture notes. So this is something that really came to me not a long time ago, but just maybe in the last 1 2 days, because what I was doing is I was starting to take this course on Instagram, because actually our agency is more focused on social media and helping our clients get the best out of it. So I was like, what if I can start working on that self-growth aspect and just see how I can improve myself. And that's when I really started noticing something, that I was going back to the previous mindset. So we're all trained to take notes and just capture, so it could be in physical form, so like a pen on paper, or it could be like most of us do on a digital format. So it could be on a laptop, or it could be on an app somewhere on the phone. But the idea is that we are trying to take in information from what we're learning and literally either transcribing it in our own way so that we can refer to it later, or if you're on the laptop, in most cases, most of us just simply type it in and we get done with it, and hoping that we really come back to it at a later point of time. But for some people it does happen, and then you're just trying to understand what to make of those notes. But for some people it never really happens, because life hits, work is there, school, college, whatever you're doing, and you never really happen to go back to those notes. But that's when I realized that this was after the second or third attempt of revisiting the same lectures again. But that's where I realized that, can I find a way to, yes, I need to go back to the notes later on, but can I find a way to also have an action-oriented mindset or action-oriented way within those notes, so that I quickly know that when I'm glancing through those notes, so there's maybe heading 1, there's section 2, there's section 3, but what is it that I need to take away as a key thing from that section, and what is it that I need to act on in order to move the needle forward for that particular section. So let me give you an example. So you can see that this is a snippet from my notes from that course, and I'm using Notion for this again. But the way I've done it is that, again, this is after the second or third attempt of learning from those lectures, but after taking a couple of notes, again, bullet points is the main thing, super simple, short information. But what I've done is I've taken this call out feature that's in Notion, and I've just highlighted the main box, so you can see like a box with a particular action or a particular action step. So that's the main thing for the section that I need to work on, and then I know that for that action there's all the other information that's there that I can naturally go back to and that I can refer to in order to take that action step. But I think the main idea from this is that if you can start changing the way you learn and focus more on like a notes, and at the end of it an action-oriented thing, that this is what I need to take from this in order to be successful, or in order to move the needle forward, then I think that's really going to help you upgrade the way you learn and the way you upskill. So I think that's it for this video, and see you in the next one.